So excited to be here for InspiHER Spotlight to shine a light on your business. Can you start off by introducing yourself and telling us the name of your business and your title here?
Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by today. So my name is Gigi Hashish, and my business is Primerica Financial Services. And my title, I'm a Regional Vice President with the company. I've been in business for over 20 years now.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yes, started when I was 10, So.
Yeah.
So
what
basically,
kind of services do you offer here?
Yeah, so I take more like of a holistic approach when it comes to finances. So we help families and individuals get out of debt, plan for retirement, kids' education, but mainly just taking the stress out of finances and, helping someone, get empowered when it comes to finances.
Definitely.
So that's like one of my main.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing that. That's a long time, and I'm sure you've got lots of nuggets of information to share, not only for everyone, but specifically for women and women that are possibly mothers and just, sometimes afraid to learn about finances. That can be a little scary.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And that seems to be, very common, that we take more of, a back role when it comes to finances. And even though I think we're so much better at it. But, I think for myself, even from personal experience, where I was intimidated a lot about finances and money until I realized it's really not that complicated. It's just the industry complicates it, and it's kind of those assigned gender roles that.
Well, thank you for being that beacon of light to be able to help offer that support to women. So tell me, Gigi, what inspired you to get into this type of line of work?
So it was a coincidence that I got into it. I got introduced to the company, and it was kind of more of an aha moment. There was a lot of things going on in my life at the time. It was not a good time in my life, but it was time for change. I was like getting out of, was in corporate and just was really disappointed, and I knew that I needed to do something different. I wanted to have my own business. And when, this opportunity came along, I realized that, one, I wanted to learn. I always thought I was the only one that didn't understand money. So when I got started in the business, basically, I realized that it's a stressor for a lot of people. A lot of the things that I had gone through in life pretty much prepared me for the business when I didn't know why I was going through them.
Sure.
So a lot of personal experiences when it comes to money. I saw firsthand how it affects families. And so once I learned, I really wanted to, just share what I've learned. I just felt like this is where I'm supposed to be. So I can't really explain it, but it was like, it's just like an intuition, like a feeling that I had, okay, this is where I'm meant to be.
Sure. So what specifically do you feel most passionate about with the work that you do? I mean, you've kind of already touched a little bit on it, but your passion for the work you do is to empower people to have a better understanding of their finances, but specifically...
Yeah, it's like, taking control. Like, money causes a lot of stress, whether it is, like in my own situation, like my dad had passed away when we were little and no insurance, they didn't really know how to handle money, and it caused like a lot of, stress. But then I saw on a daily basis how money can just destroy a family. And so when it's handled correctly, or when people understand how it works, it can be a tool to actually enjoy life. And so what I like the most is when people have that aha moment, or when they start relaxing when it comes to money, and just like you said, that empowerment where it's really easy. It's just never been explained. Like, we don't learn it. You can think about school. I've never taken a course in college or even high school, anything about money, but yet they expect us to just know everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. So remind me, Gigi, how or what was the first time you got connected with InspiHER?
Yeah, so I actually met someone in Aurora, and my husband actually had met him and said, hey, you should connect with him. And so I called him, and I was kind of telling him like what I'm looking at doing in Aurora and some of the western suburbs. And he's like, no, you need to call Jen. And he like spent half an hour like talking about you and what you've done and all that. And so I'm like, okay. And he's like, no, really, call her. So I'm like, okay. So then I reached out to you, and we talked a little bit, and then we met. And like when we met, I just knew like, okay, I definitely need to partner up with you. So,
and we're so grateful to have you as our program sponsor for Voices of Impact. Now that you're a part of our signature program, you're going to be able to share and change so many people's ideas of what it is to have control of their finances. And I thank you so much for believing in what we're doing and being a part of it.
Well, thank you for like putting this together. You know, it's a great initiative, and I'm just so excited, looking forward to.
So I know it's only been a couple of months since you've been a part of InspiHER and that we've even met.
Yes.
But has there been any particular moment through InspiHER programming and events that have stood out to you that has kind of reassured you're in true alignment with being a part of our mission?
Yeah, I mean, there's been several, just, you know, like you said, it's been a short period of time, but just meeting all the women and hearing their stories, and it just like inspired me like to, you know, want to be more part of it, and just to get to know everyone as well. Yeah, just to get to know them more, and just like the respect, you know, as far as how amazing everybody is and how they all are so unique. And at the same time, we're all connected, you know, that we can just, like most people, we've just been so programmed to do everything on our own. And that can be a very hard and lonely journey when you're building a business.
Most definitely.
Versus like having all these powerful women that are all really good at something and at multiple things, but are willing to give and share and support each other, where it's not like, what can you do for me? You know, it's more like really genuine. Like I feel the genuine aspect of it. And so, and willing to share. That's like, that's really even to share like some parts, you know, that express like how much why they're doing what they're doing. I felt like everybody I met so far is really wanting to help and make a change.
Yeah.
And they have
There's
this
always
mission.
a bad story, right? A bad story that really kind of leads them to what they're doing now. So what is a great way for someone to contact you to learn more about the services Primerica has? Like your website, your phone number, all the things.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's obviously the website. That's, you know, it's primerica.com/Gigi Hashish. But then really the easiest way, I'm more like an in-person, not that much on social media. I'm learning from you though. But I'm more like in person. If anyone wants to reach out to me, they can call me 630-890-0672. So that is pretty much like the best way to reach me.
And we failed to mention that your group name is called InspiHER.
Yes.
Like the actual InspiHER.
Yes.
So how fitting.
Yes, absolutely. That was like one of the reasons when you said that, I was like, that's weird, you know, like it was just like the synchronicity of things, you know, so it was totally, so that's like the name, you know, we're obviously under a company, but like the name for our office and the team is InspiHER, you know, so.
Well, thank you so much for sharing information. I look forward to doing many more great things with you, and thanks again.
Thank you.